Hello. So here we can say that toString of string class will be called. Yesterday we discussed that when we print any reference, so internally what happens, that toString method gets called, and string class has got toString method inside it. That means James Gosling and his team, they have overdone toString method inside string class. That's why we get hello. That's why we get hello. Another example. String str1, str1, 2, or let's make it small, s1 and s2. String s2 is equal to new string hello, same value, and here we are going to say okay, s1 if str1 dot equals s1 dot equals s2 not equals. The way we are checking equals, we can check equal to also. S1 equal to S2 or equal to not equal to. And finally, system dot out dot println s1 dot hashcode s2 dot hashcode. Okay.
सर एसओपी में 2 बार S1 टाइप किया है.
मैं 2 बार किया.
टॉप पे ऊपर
सर ऊपर.
हाँ कॉपी पेस्ट. Okay, now see here these two are different objects. S1 is equal to new string, S2 is equal to new string. So obviously these two references are not referring to same object, but their value is same. Hello. So S1, S2, when you print, toString will be called. ToString method has been overridden in the string class. We are going to check equals. Now, you know, object class equals method checks the references. But now we are calling string class equals method. So whether it will return true or false, we have to check that. You know, equal to में कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Equal to operator always gives you the same result. Since those two references don't refer to same object, equal to तो false ही आएगा. And finally hash code. So just now we learned that equals and hash code wala contract which says that if two objects are equals, they must produce same hash code. So let's see the output. Hello, S1 and S2 are equals. Actually, S1 and S2 refer to two different instances. But despite that fact, answer is coming are equals. That means string class has overridden equals method, which checks the values. String class has overridden equals method, which checks the values. And since they have overridden equals, they must have overridden hash code also. Look at that. They are equals and their hash code is same. So string class has followed equals and hash code contract. So in future, when you develop any class, if you override equals, do override hash code as well. What about equal to? I told you equal to का कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Equal to will return not equal to because S1 and S2 refer to two different instances. So in this example, we got to learn that how string class has overdone equals and hash code. Look at the code.
Sir, in our case, we were just returning the num in hash code to prove it same. Now here in the string, they are actually returning the hash code. So in overridden method of the hash code, like overriding method of the hash code, मतलब एक ने तो खुद का ही रिटर्न किया रहेगा हैश कोड और दूसरे वाले ने भी उस फर्स्ट वाले का किया रहेगा क्या?
नहीं, हैश कोड मेथड तो एक ही है ना स्ट्रिंग के क्लास के पास.
हाँ, बट ऑब्जेक्ट अलग अलग है ना.
ऑब्जेक्ट अलग अलग है. तो हैश कोड मेथड का लॉजिक ऐसे होगा दैट कुछ तो वो चेंज करते चेक करते होंगे. अगर वो देखना है, अभी अपने को मालूम नहीं ना, बिकॉज हैश कोड मेथड ऑफ स्ट्रिंग क्लास वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. तो स्ट्रिंग क्लास इज डिफाइंड बाय जेम्स गॉसलिंग. उसके अंदर क्या लॉजिक है वी डोंट नो. बट अगर वो चेक करना ही है just for curiosity or just to understand the concept more clearly, अगर जेम्स गॉसलिंग के क्लासेस में क्या है वो चेक करना है तो वो कर सकते हैं.
डॉक्यूमेंटेशन,
दैट्स अ गुड न्यूज. नहीं, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में कोड नहीं दिखता है ना. डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जस्ट शोज यू सिग्नेचर. accessibility is what, return type is what, argument is what, at the most थोड़ा सा इंफॉर्मेशन using that document comment कि ये मेथड ऐसे ऐसे करता है. बट कोड, if you want to see coding, if you want to see source code of the जेम्स गॉसलिंग क्लासेस, तो वो भी देख सकते हैं. कैसे मैं बता दूं. आज सब लोग ट्राई करो लैब में. you have to open Eclipse. उसके लिए if you want to see source code of inbuilt classes of Java, you have to go to Eclipse. This is very, very useful. You will come to know what logic they have applied. ठीक है, you cannot apply similar logic because James Gosling का logic है वो, but at least you will get some idea. ओके, यहाँ पे जैसे एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाना पड़ेगा. Sample Pro. In that Sample Pro, you need to create one class. New class. Class my class with main function. Now, how can you see source code of inbuilt classes? Whichever source code inbuilt class, whichever inbuilt class source code you want to see, that you type here. For example, I want to see source code of string. So string str, just that. And now, क्या करना है? You have to press Control key. Which key? Control. And place the mouse pointer on string. You will get hyperlink. ऐसे hyperlink आ गई. Keep on pressing that Control key and click here. Click on that. So string class will open. Now hold on. It may not open string class on your laptop when you do it for the first time. When you click on that hyperlink string, it will ask you the location of one file. It will ask you location of one file. Which file? I will tell you. Only once. Next time onwards, it will straight away open that class. So for the first time, it will not open string class the way it has opened in my laptop. So which location you have to give? C: program files, Java, JDK, and in JDK src.zip you have to select. C: program files, Java, JDK, inside JDK, not inside B, inside JDK, src.zip you have to select there. Once you select there, say OK, it will open string class for you. And then for the next time onwards, it will directly open whichever class you want to see. Is that clear? So when you see this thing today, you will have to select src.zip. Okay. तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं string class and which method we want? Hash code, ना? तो Control F, hash code. Find hash code. See, कुछ तो लॉजिक लिखा हुआ है. Now, in order to understand that logic, you'll have to go through entire class. So this is the way you can see the source code of inbuilt classes. Whichever class you want, you can see the source code. You can see each and every method's source code. You can see each and every method's logic. Exceptional case here is the method which is written in C++, that is native method. That source code you can't see. So when you can't see any source code, you understand that that method is written in C and C++. उसका source code नहीं देख सकते. बाकी whatever is written in Java, उसका source code आप देख सकते हो. This is the way. Okay. Yeah. समझ गए ना? So in my hash code explanation, I told all of you that implementation of hash code depends on developer to developer. What logic developer uses, it is up to that. We don't have to bother about that. As long as we can see that two objects are equals and they have same hash code. I told you, nobody will ask you what logic you have implemented. What logic have you implemented in your class? As long as you prove that two objects are equals, their hash code is same. As long as you follow equals and hash code contract. Nobody is going to ask your logic. So that way we are also not going to bother about what logic string class has used. I just showed you that how to see source code of inbuilt classes. Okay. So done with this example? समझ गए? हाँ?
Sir, if two strings were different, then the hash code value would have been same or different, right?
Different. Then
Okay.
equals also will be different. ना? Suppose ये यहाँ पे hello 1 है. हाँ? Suppose ये hello 1 है. So you can expect the output not equals, and obviously hash code is also different.
Like sir, in that third point, we had said that
But I
might
told
be
you,
same.
Out of 100, only 1%.
Okay, sir.
Java people did not want to take chance. बोल दिया कि two different objects will have always two different hash code. और कभी आया तो same hash code. That's why, to be on safer side, they said may produce same hash code. But I told you, 99% cases में two different objects will produce two different hash codes.
Right. Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, here we have created the string using the new string and then hello. If we create the string directly as per previous.
रुको,
okay, sir.
रुको.
Yeah.
आएगा answer. That point will come. That will be third demo. Save as string demo. एक एक एग्जांपल में कुछ ना कुछ नया करेंगे. Okay. Now we will need diagram here for this concept. So just tell me what is the difference this time? Entire code is same, you must have seen. I just change one line. Which line I change?
Without object.
S2 equals to hello.
Yeah, just to show you that string class can be used this way also. So basically there are two ways you can create string object. एक तो using new and second is without new. But then the very important point, the most important point here is what happens when you create string with new keyword and what happens when you don't use new keyword. So here we will need diagram. So this is heap. This is heap. Now heap, you know, usually heap contains arrays, objects, etc. Now as far as string class is concerned, inside heap a special area is reserved and that area is called as string pool. That area is called as string pool. String pool. Inside heap, string pool is the special area reserved for string class. Since JDK 7, before JDK 7, string pool used to be in some other memory area. But since JDK 7, string pool is a part of heap. Now what happens here is, when you say string S1 is equal to new string hello, as usual, it creates object of string on heap. That object contains hello and S1 refers to that. S1 refers to that. But then while creating S2, you just say hello. So while creating S2, when you just say hello without new, how does it work? ये समझ लो. Since you are creating hello, since you are creating string without new, JVM will check whether inside string pool we have a string object which contains hello. JVM will check whether inside string pool we have string object which contains hello. Is it there? No. So one string object inside string pool will be created which will have hello, and object address will be say 2000. So JVM will check whether inside string pool we have string object which contains hello. No, so it will be created, and its address is assigned to this reference S2. So S2 refers to that. S2 refers to that. So we can say that S1 refers to that object which is created on normal heap, whereas S2 refers to that object which is created inside string pool. And now output hello hello. S1 and S2 are equals, yes, because values are hello hello. Equals method is overridden in case of string class, and since equals method is overridden, hash code is also overridden, so hash code is also same, but equal to no. Why equal to no? Clearly you can see S1 refers to this object and S2 refers to that object. Check the code, check the diagram. Check the code, check the diagram.
Sir, inside string pool, is it in the form of object or string?
Object.
Okay.
Object. That means you can invoke methods on that.
So can you scroll down?
Sir, and can we say like that the 2000 is in string pool that hello is created by the reference of hello containing 3000?
No. In string pool, we have a string object which contains hello at the address 2000, and that object is referred by S2. On normal heap, we have string object which contains hello at the address 3000, and that object is referred by S1.
Hello, sir. So the difference is that this 2001 is in the string pool and 3001 is in the normal heap. That's the only difference. Okay.
Perfect.
Hello.
String.
Sir, actually, what is there inside string pool in general?
String pool is the area where string object can be created, and you will come to know the importance of string pool now in string demo 4.
Okay.
I'm making small changes in each and every program, not everything in one program. Okay. Though I have got so many examples in my existing folder, but यहाँ पे advantage ये है कि I will make small changes and we will discuss. अभी यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, how this program is different from previous program. ये advantage मिलता है. So यहाँ पे हाँ
Hello, sir.
हाँ
Hello, sir.
अगर
In second string, it checks in string pool whether it is any object created which contain hello or not. If it is not, then it will create one more object. Or if it is already there, then it will directly refer to that one.
wait. Demo 4. That's why I'm not discussing everything in one example. हाँ अभी यहाँ पे string s3 is equal to hello.
hello, sir.
हाँ
Sir, if we do S1 also like S2, then the both strings are in the.
एक मिनट रुको ना.
Okay.
Example से